put myself on stage. Sorry. My streaming is giving me a little problem. So hopefully everything works out. But I don't have a long time, but I do want to talk about a few little things that I pulled up today. And so since we got a short amount of time, I want to get right into the topics. But I do want to say hello. I hope your Tuesday is terrific. If it's Taco Tuesday for you, I hope you have a good Taco Tuesday. Also, if you tell me what you all eating for lunch. This is lunchtime chat. If you don't mind sharing, what you eating for lunch? Right now, I'm still trying to make a decision. I'm on this healthy initiative that I started yesterday, and I am supposed to be no meat for 30 days. I'm trying. It's rough, y'all. I love my eggs and I love cheese, but I'm trying. So today I think I'm gonna eat some type of little grilled mushrooms or something. I'll figure it out in a little bit. But anyway, let me know what you all are eating in the chat. So the first topic I want to talk about, I don't know if you know, but there was a settlement made. If you remember back when the George Floyd incident, and there was a march that was happening, a protest that was happening, and there were two college students in their car, and the police pulled them over, and then they started tasing them. Well, they have reached a settlement for them, and they actually spoke out today. So I wanted to share that with you. And let me just make sure that I have it on the screen. I do. So let's get into what they are saying. Hold on one moment.
Thank you for everyone who supported us over the years. There's a lot of work to be done. There's still blood on the streets of Atlanta. The idea of justice that was once lauded has unfortunately crumbled to dust. We will keep pushing forward. Bless you, and I am the bone of my sword.
We'd like Tanaya to come up and share as well.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting and uplifting us. This situation occurred 4 years ago, and it's a memory that I've been wanting to forget, and I'm sure Messiah has too, but unfortunately, it is etched into our memory. But yeah, I just want to say I'm happy that this is finally settled. I'm happy to close this chapter of my life. And once again, I just want to say I really appreciate everyone, especially my lawyers and my family. And yeah, thank you guys so much.
So what do you think about that? So they really went through a very traumatic at a march and getting tased, and they were innocent and they hadn't done anything. So and like they mentioned, it was 4 years ago. However, we know when you go through a traumatic experience, there's no telling how long you will have to go through that. And of course, last month I talked a lot about PTSD. So I'm sure that they've had to get, some therapy and just really had to work on themselves to get over this incident that happened to them. So, I just thought that that was wonderful that they ended up, I played the part that for them, but they ended up getting $2 million from the city. So, I mean, hey, it won't, I would love $2 million. I'm not going to say that. I mean, of course, you can't take back your time and you can't take back the experience, but $2 million will help them, a lot, especially them being so young. Let me go back to the chat. Hello, TNT G Mom. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Jess Crown Source. Hello, welcome, welcome. Just Tuesday talk. The next topic I want to talk about, this was weird to me, okay? Just me. I don't know. It might be weird to y'all too. We'll see. So now all of a sudden, Jamie Foxx want to talk, right? My problem with Jamie Foxx is you ain't say nothing. So he might as well kept us in suspense about whatever he went through last year. Of course, there was a lot of different rumors. People had a lot to say about it. But now, can you hear? Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear. I might have I just turned up my sound. I think it was down low. Can you hear me now, TNT Mom, G Mom? I do apologize if you couldn't hear me. Your browser lost connection. Yeah. Hello. It's for some reason I've been having some problems with this stream. So if you can't hear, let me know. If you can, let me know. Hey, the network specialist, welcome. Please, somebody put it a one in the chat if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Okay. Okay. So thank you, network specialist. So on the anyway, I was talking about Jamie Foxx. So Jamie Foxx, okay, he went through this ordeal, right? Where he went to the hospital and all of that. And to me, he should have just stayed the way he was as a mysterious illness. And now, because now that he's opening up, I got more questions. He left us still with questions. So we know that last year, people, there were so many different rumors. People thought he had a stroke. People thought it may have been DRUGs. They said, did it? I don't know. Allegedly. It was a lot going on. Let me make sure I got my banner up while I'm talking, because I don't need nobody coming over here, because I don't got it. I'm like Tasha K. I do not have it. For real. I'm trying to get there. I don't have it. But anyway, Jamie Foxx, he's a character anyway. And I'm back and forth about Jamie Foxx. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. So I just want to read you real quick read the article real quick about his illness, and then you tell me what you think this did for us as his fans or whoever likes him. It says Jamie Foxx is sharing more details about his medical emergency that landed him in the hospital last year. The Academy Award-winning actor, 56, spoke to a group of fans in Phoenix, Arizona over the weekend in a video which has gone viral online. April 11 last year, bad headache. Asked my boy for an Advil. I was gone for 20 days. I don't remember anything. That's what he said. I just want to know what y'all think. He could have kept that. I mean, I understand HIPAA, like I've said plenty of times before. I've worked in the medical field for a long, long time. Understand HIPAA. You don't have to tell your business. But that didn't make me feel like you were really wanting your fans to really care for you, because asking for an Advil, he had a bad headache and that was it. He could have kept that. You didn't have to say anything. I actually forgot about it, to be honest. So now that you brought it up, now I want to know more. Now I need you to tell me for real, what happened? Hey, B. Wallace, thank you for coming. I'm glad you caught alive. I'm glad. So that was just weird to me. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat, because I just thought it was just me. I was like, okay. And then I looked at the Today Show. They had it on there. They talked about it. But it was almost like, why did you say anything? You would have been better just leaving it as it was, okay? So, and as I mentioned before, this is Lunchtime Chat. What are y'all eating for lunch today? Tell me, give me some ideas. I'm on this meatless journey for the next 31 days. Ooh, this is day 2. I did good yesterday. Today I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm gonna do good. Cause see, just because I'm going on this journey, everybody in the household is not. And I have my nieces here visiting, and my daughter is here, so they want what they like to eat, and I'm trying not to eat what they're eating. So but I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna stay strong because I want to be able to say after this 30-day challenge, 31-day challenge, that I made it through. Okay, I want to be able to say that. So I'm challenging myself. The network specialist says it almost sounds like he got a hold to some bad, yeah, drugs, yes, just thought, not facts. Hey, I said that too. I said that too because the way they said he was acting. Because remember, when it first happened, it was a lot of rumors of what could have happened to him. And then they say he was hollering that Diddy did it. I mean, that's alleged. That's what they said. I'm just saying what they said. I don't know. I wasn't there. Cameron Diaz was upset because he was treating her bad. They on a movie set, he just flipped out. They didn't know what happened to him. But then his daughter said he was recovering and everything was fine. One of his friends went to the hospital room and he said that Jamie wasn't talking and he wasn't doing well. So I don't know. I mean, it was a lot of rumors. Then all of a sudden he came back like he never left, and we don't know what happened. He was out playing pickleball. Uh, B. Wallace said, I'm about to go on it too. Oh, thank you, B. Wallace. Join me. Because I got a feeling by Friday I'm going to be angry, hangry. So help me out. Go on it with me so we can be encouraged. But anyway, yeah, I'm really trying to do this healthy initiative for the next 31 days. I'm gonna do it longer, of course, but I'm just trying to get myself started again and going. So I do want to encourage everybody to try to do something healthy for yourself this summer. Just Crown says, I think he got sick like Al B was. Yeah, he did. That was suspicious too. We still don't know what was wrong with Al B. And, that was shocking to me because Al B made a statement on his social media about Kim. And next thing we heard about Al B was in the hospital for a long time. So we don't really know anything, but we can speculate a lot of things. Hollyweird is Hollyweird. Um, B. Wallace said, I did it before. Okay, well then you need to give me some tips. Hit me in my DMs. Give me some tips. I'm really trying. I've never done this before. My husband always say he want to go vegan and all of this stuff. And I'm not gonna lie. Every time he said it, feel like I need a steak, some chicken, or something. It's like he make me crave those things when he say that. But this time I'm saying it. I have made the decision. So I hope it works out. And I think it will. No, I'm not gonna say hope or think. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna do this. So my only fear was I don't want to be caught eating like beans and rice every day. I'm not that girl. I like a variety. So I'm trying to be creative and go on Pinterest and, go on different things. And when I come up with some good recipes that I make, because I like to cook and I think I'm a chef, even though nobody told me that, but I love to come in here and just chop up some stuff. And I started with HelloFresh. That's what really got me to cooking and really experimenting when I started getting HelloFresh for a little while. Only reason why I stopped getting HelloFresh because you got to chop up everything. Then it gets tiring. I want to do it when I want to do it, not every time I'm ready to eat a meal. So that became a little difficult. But yeah, so yes, B. Wallace, the salads is good. I try to experiment with salads all the time anyway. So yeah, that's good. And you also, B. Wallace also said Jamie was saying someone was trying to K him. Right. That's what he was saying last year. Now he's saying he just had a bad headache and he asked his friend for Advil. That is not the reports that we got last year. I'm just saying. Something ain't right. But due to HIPAA laws, we're gonna move on because we don't want to just speculate too much on his private medical stuff, but it's just interesting to me that he went from somebody trying to K him to he had a bad headache needing Advil. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes, B Wallace, the fruit. I'm doing fruit. I've been eating fruit. And then trying to get my water in. That is the hardest thing for me, to be honest, is the water. I don't like water. I know we need water, but I don't like water. So what I've been trying to do, my husband's been juicing a lot, and then he would take some of the watermelon because he makes a lot of watermelon juice and different stuff. So when he takes the watermelon, he puts it in the freezer and let it freeze. So I use that as ice cubes, and I put it with mint, and it's really refreshing to eat, to drink that, because I work at home, so I got to be very creative, because I am, no lie, will sit at my desk for 8 hours if I just will. That's just who I am. So I have to really think about, hey, you need to get up, you need to walk around, you need to go outside, you need to do stuff, because I could just shut myself in this room and get on YouTube, or I'm doing my work. So I have to be very, very careful of that. Um, Hello, Liz Castleberry. She says, "Hey, Didi in chat. Did anyone hear anything about Kiki passing? Who? Kiki who? Wait a minute. What? 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 You got to say more. Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Liz Castleberry? Put some more comments in here. You can't just say that because we don't know what you're talking about. I haven't heard that today. Has anybody else heard that today? Kiki from the show or Kiki Palmer? Because I was just about to talk about Kiki Palmer. So who are you talking about? You got to tell me, because I'm like, wait a minute, what? B. Wallace said he's changing his story. Yes, B. Wallace. And like I said earlier, his friend went to visit him and said he was not doing well, that he was not alert, he wasn't talking. So you didn't just get a headache and ask for no Advil. That's not the case, sir. And you admitted yourself you was in the hospital for 20 days. Something more went on. What? You just saw something on Facebook? Okay, now let me go look it up. Okay, y'all, look it up. If anybody find it, put the information in the chat. I gotta look it up now. What's her name? Kiki. People be doing all these crazy things too on social media. They'll say people done passed away and they haven't. Kiki from Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Let me see what comes up. Wait a minute. Was it in one of the Facebook groups? Look, I'm trying to talk and I can't even see the chat. Was it in one of the Facebook groups? Because I could pull up Facebook too. I know they Liz Castleberry said she saw something on Facebook, Kiki from the show. Just said, I know they lost an uncle in Tissue's family. Yeah, I thought it was an uncle or aunt that just passed. I didn't know about Kiki. Diana Rose, she said it. Is it something recent? Look, you're going to have to tell me more. I don't have that much time, but I'll sure look it up. Hold on one second. Oh my goodness. I hope not. I really do. I mean, I really like Kiki. I was really riding for Kiki when she first came on the show. I believed everything that she was saying about how she wanted to empower people because of her story. She had a real good story, but she went left. She went left. So I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some investigating because I don't have that much time. Someone posted in her group. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to do. She said, I knew Wanda was supposed to have lost a sister. Yes, because that's what they said she was crying one day. She did a live or something and she was crying. So I knew about that, but I didn't hear about Kiki. So we gotta I'm curious to know if she was okay. But I really was hoping more for Kiki. You know how sometimes and not to get off a tangent or whatever, but sometimes people want things in life. They see themselves having something, and then when they get it, they just let it slip through their hands. Have you? I mean, I don't understand that. It's like a self sabotage, because Kiki had aspirations of being on TV. She's talked about it a lot. And she said really it was her that had that dream, not Tisha. Tisha was just able to do it first. Then she also talked about, her struggles in life or whatever. And I was looking forward to her showing us her journey and getting on the better side of life. But then she come to the show, and partially the show is to blame because it hasn't been a good show since the first season. But she get on the show and all they want to show about is the mess. And really, if she would have came and did what she said she was gonna do, even with Stormy, like at first I liked Stormy, and I really believed that she had a story. But now we seeing it's got to be the show that's turning them backwards and making them go back to the gutter part of them instead of showing positive, uplifting things. It's sad. But so I hope that's not true, but I will do some research on that because I want to know. Hello, Maria Clark. Thank you for joining. No problem. You can always catch us on the replay. So thank you for coming in. B. Wallace said, I got out of those Facebook groups that was dragging Mel because I was dragging them since season 1. I let all of them have it, Leo style. Okay. Let me tell you, I used to be in one of them Facebook groups. I think it was the one that that girl had that they tried to say that Mel was over, and Mel said she didn't have anything to do with it. I was in one when they first came out, and I had to go because it was so draining and disgusting. Some of the things they were saying in it, I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. So, I stay away from Facebook. I don't really like Facebook like that on those groups anyway. She said, Ella just says, LAMH fish stinks from the head. Okay. Now, you know what? And I wanted to talk about that one day. I wanted to talk about that because I've been hearing everybody say that and I never touched on it because I don't really talk about the show over here just because, but I like to talk about it everywhere else. But I do want to say something about that because a lot of these women and girls do not understand what they're doing to their bodies when they get those BBLs. And, of course, we grown people, you do what you want to do. But from a medical standpoint, depending on what you get put in your rear, some people use fat from other parts of their bodies to put in their rear. Just think about it. And most of y'all probably know this because, but just in case, do you know those are dead cells? Because once it's taken from your body one way and you put it back in, those are dead cells, fat cells that you're putting in your body. So when they talk about her smelling, because her cells are dying, flesh has a smell when it pass away, I could say. I don't know what YouTube accept because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read all the stuff about what to say and not to say. So I just go by what I hear from other people and try to be careful as possible. But anyway, getting back to the story. A lot of people don't think about that. You put that in your body, it can turn necrotic. And that's why a lot of them have a lot of issues if it's the fat that they're pulling from other parts of their body and injecting it. Then you got the other issue of going to someone that's not a real plastic surgeon or real cosmetic surgeon, and you don't know what they're putting in your body. So all of that causes problems and toxins in your body. And I don't care where it is in your body, it's going to go through your bloodstream. So if it's flesh that's no longer alive in your bottom, it's going to travel through your bloodstream and eventually you will have bacteria all over your body. So that's just a cautionary tale for all these women or girls or anybody you may know that say, oh, I'm about to get a BBL, this, that, and the other. They really need to research that. It's not about the doctor so much all the time. Sometimes you can go to one of the best surgeons in the world. However, if you just think about the body and how it works, it can be very toxic to put something like that in your body. And over time, it breaks down the other cells around it. And it's kind of like a diabetic person who have a sore that won't ever heal. The cells around that sore, it just keeps spreading. And that's how sometimes it might start with the toe, then it's the foot, then it's the leg, because it's just going to keep going with that tissue. So I never understood why people wanted to. I mean, I know they feel like it looks good and everything. Some of them do, some of them look horrible. And it's no offense to anybody who in my chat that have them. I don't want to offend nobody. I'm just talking about the medical thinking, the thinking around when you get plastic surgery. People need to think. It's not just to look good, but you want to be healthy with it. So instead of that, do some workouts. There's a lot of workouts that help plump your butt. Then everybody ain't meant to have a big butt either. Sometimes you just ain't meant to have that. We all want something that we don't have. We all do. So I don't know why I went there, but it was just, I was looking at what Jess said about the smell, and it made me think about that. And I was thinking about this before too, because I keep hearing people say that about her. And I think somebody said, Wanda said that about her. And that's really what it is. If she continues to keep getting these surgeries and she's not taking care of herself, and then it's depending on what they're injecting in her, it's dangerous, really. It's toxic and it's dangerous. And if people realize, if Kim Kardashian, Black China, who else got theirs taken out? K. Michelle. It's a lot of those celebrities that are now reversing it and getting all that stuff taken out of their bodies because they've been sick because of it. So I didn't mean to get off on that tangent. If you eating, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. But, it's just one of those things we have to think about because we need to be healthy. 2024, we need to be healthy. And if you notice, medical practices have changed. When you go to the doctor, they don't really want to do a whole lot to you no more. They really want you to be healthy before you come. And they just want to be able to fill out the paperwork. And if you're not healthy, they just ready to give you that prescription. So we really got to work on our health in 2024. But you know what? Time has gotten by. When I tell you, this go by so fast, and I got the rambling. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope we learned something. Jamie Foxx, he should have just kept it to himself. She posted on her wall now? Oh my goodness, this must be real then. Hold on before I go. Let me go to Dinah Rose. Oh my goodness. Come on now, my computer's acting up. What in the world? Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, don't take so long. Let me see. Trying to make it. I don't know. For some reason, it's going really, really slow. If I can pull it up, I will pull it up real quick for y'all. So before we go. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. Well, Liz Castleberry said it's on her wall. So if you can go to Donna Rose's wall, in her community wall, and pull it up. My computer's not acting right. So, and I do have to go back and clock in for work. So I do appreciate everybody joining me today. Thank you so much. Those who will be on the replay game, hey, put a message in there. Do put a little comment, hit the like button. Everybody, please hit the like button before you go. I can't see it, so I don't even know if anybody hit it or not. But before you go, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so before today. And I'll be back. Oh, the network specialist says she did post that. Oh my goodness, I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. I hate that because I really saw a lot in Kiki for real. Seriously, I was really rooting for her. So I hate that if that's the truth. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't even want to say. I just hope that's not true. But I know if she's posting it, evidently it came out. Um, oh my goodness. That just changed the whole mood to everything. And that it's just that's sad. That's really sad. So I'm gonna let me see. I'm gonna have to look it up on my iPad later. So I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody go. She said it has been confirmed. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that is horrible. That is horrible. Thank you for telling me. Thank y'all for letting us know. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say because that just caught me so off guard. Oh my goodness. I've been rooting for her for day one. And even though she did some stuff I didn't like, I still felt like, I just always liked her personality and everything. So oh my goodness. I'm gonna put some on my community wall too in a little bit. Thank y'all for joining me. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And please, if you're on the replay and you see the message, we'll probably do some more commentary on that. I'll need to find out what's happening and what happened to her. I do live in the area, so maybe I can look at the news or something to see if they'll talk about it since she is, on the show. Yeah, it does need to go. It does need to go. The network specialist. It's just too much. It's too much. But I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm already late for work. Thank y'all for being here. Everybody, take care. Stay healthy. Show love today. Make sure people are seen, and also make sure people are heard. We never know what's going on with people behind closed doors. There's a lot of lonely people in the world, and sometimes you can be in a room full of people and still be the lonely. I can't even say it right now. My mind is all over the place, but you could be really lonely. And so check on your strong friends, check on everyone that you know, make sure they're doing good because depression is real, mental illness is real, and a lot of people are suffering. Thank y'all so much. Replay game, please make sure you subscribe, hit the like. Everybody do that and also comment, comment, comment. And I will take care. I will come back later or either tomorrow. You all take care, and I'm out.